Hello everyone, and welcome back to Simple and Best English, where learning English stays simple and gets better every day. I am James.
Hello, James. And hello again to all our wonderful learners around the world. I am very happy to be with you today.
I am very happy to see you too, Rose. Dear learners, this is video 2 of the series, where you learn and practice ways to express happy feelings in daily conversations.
Yes, exactly. Today, you will learn phrases to respond to good news and to express happiness for others.
So please listen carefully and repeat after me when I ask you to.
And you can also follow the subtitles on the screen as you listen. This helps you learn new words and understand the sentences better.
Let's begin. Now, let's learn how to say that we feel happy for someone else.
Yes, James. This is something we say when good news happens to another person. In this situation, a very common way to do this is by using the phrase, "I am happy for you."
Oh yes, that is a very useful and very common phrase, Rose. Repeat after me. I am happy for you. So, when do we say, I am happy for you?
We say, "I am happy for you" when someone shares good news and we want to show kindness and support.
That's right. Repeat after me. I am happy for you. That sounds kind and friendly.
Yes, this sentence sounds warm, friendly, and polite. And we can make it stronger to show more feeling by adding words like really or very. For example, I am really happy for you.
Repeat after me. I am really happy for you.
We can also say, I am very happy for you.
Repeat after me. I am very happy for you. Rose, do we have another way to say this?
Yes. Here is a polite, warm option. I am so pleased for you.
Repeat after me. I am so pleased for you.
James, so what are the main ways we learned in this section to say we feel happy for someone else?
They are, I am happy for you. I am really happy for you. I am very happy for you. And the polite option is, I am so pleased for you.
Excellent. We use these sentences when something good happens to another person. They help us show kindness, support, and shared happiness.
Yes, exactly. Rose, when someone tells us good news, are there other natural ways to respond happily?
Yes, James. There are many friendly and natural ways to respond to good news. For example, you can say, "That is wonderful news."
Repeat after me. That is wonderful news. You say this when the news is very positive.
Or you can say, "That is great news."
Repeat after me. That is great news. This is common and very natural.
You can also say, "I am glad to hear that."
Repeat after me. I am glad to hear that. This is polite and friendly.
Exactly. And if the news makes you happy too, you can say, "That makes me happy too."
Repeat after me. That makes me happy too. We use this when you share the feeling.
Or you can say, "I am really happy to hear that."
Repeat after me. I am really happy to hear that. This sounds warm and caring.
In friendly conversations, people often say, "That is amazing."
Now, repeat after me. That is amazing. This is informal and enthusiastic.
You can also say, "That is so nice to hear."
Repeat after me. That is so nice to hear. This sounds gentle and positive.
You can even say, "That is great." Or, "Good for you."
Repeat after me. That is great. Good for you. This is friendly and very common in speech.
When you feel relief and happiness together, you can say, "That is such a relief."
Repeat after me. That is such a relief. All of these responses help conversations feel warm and positive. And in real conversations, people often react quickly before they explain how they feel. Rose, I often hear people say, "Wow, awesome," or "That's great," before they say, "I am happy for you." Why do they do that?
That is a good question, James. These short words show a quick reaction first. They show excitement or a strong feeling. After that, we explain the feeling more clearly by saying, "I am happy for you," or "I am glad to hear that."
So someone might say, "Wow, I am happy for you."
Exactly. That sounds natural and friendly.
Rose, can we look at a few real-life situations now?
Sure, James. Let's use these phrases in real conversations.
Great. Imagine your friend tells you, "I got a promotion at work." What can you say in that situation?
You can say, "Wow, I am happy for you." Or, "Awesome, I am really happy for you."
Repeat after me. Wow, I am happy for you. Repeat after me. Awesome, I am really happy for you. That sounds kind and supportive. Now imagine your friend says, "We bought a new house." What can you say in that situation?
You can smile and say, That is great news. Or, I am really happy for you.
Repeat after me. That is great news. I am really happy for you. And what if your friend says, I passed my exam? How can you respond?
You can say, that is wonderful news. Or, I am so happy for you.
Repeat after me. That is wonderful news. What if someone tells you, I am feeling much better now? What can you say in that situation?
You can say, I am glad to hear that.
Repeat after me. I am glad to hear that.
If you are worried about the person, you can also say, that makes me happy too.
Repeat after me. That makes me happy too. This sounds caring and polite. And what if your friend says, we had a new baby?
That is also a good time to say, I am very happy for you, or that is wonderful news.
Repeat after me. I am very happy for you. That is wonderful news. We use these sentences when we want to share someone else's joy.
Exactly, James. For anyone who wants to speak like a native speaker, these are very helpful phrases to learn and practice.
That is true. They are worth spending some time on so you can remember them and use them naturally in real conversations.
James, so what are the main ways we learn to respond to good news in this section?
They are, that is wonderful news. That is great news. I am glad to hear that. We also learn to say, that makes me happy too. And, I am really happy to hear that.
Very good, everyone. These are all natural ways to respond kindly when someone shares good news.
Exactly. And in real conversations, people give a short reaction first.
Yes, that happens a lot. For example, they may say, wow, or awesome, before the sentence. This makes the response sound more natural, friendly, and real.
Dear learners, even though there are many phrases, start using the one that feels comfortable. Later, you can try the other ones.
That is right, James. One step at a time is the best way to learn.
Rose. Sometimes people say something before they even explain more. For example, they say, congratulations.
Yes, James. Congratulations is a very common and natural response to good news. We use congratulations when someone achieves something important.
Repeat after me. Congratulations.
Another warm and supportive phrase is, I am proud of you. If you want to show stronger feeling, you can say, I am so proud of you. We use this when we want to show respect, support, and encouragement.
Repeat after me. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you.
Another simple and friendly phrase is, well done.
Repeat after me. Well done.
These phrases sound kind, positive, and very natural in spoken English. James, so what are the main ways we learn to respond to good news in this section?
They are: congratulations. I am proud of you. Or, I am so proud of you. And, well done. These are simple, warm, and respectful ways to respond to good news about someone's success.
Excellent work, everyone.
Today, you learned very useful phrases to respond to good news and to express happiness for other people.
We encourage you to write them down. Practice saying them out loud and use them in your daily conversations.
And join us in video 3, where we will learn how to express happiness after a stressful or difficult time, and how to talk about good news about others.
Before we go, just one small request. If you enjoy learning with us, please like this video and subscribe to Simple and Best English so we can keep growing together.
Thank you for joining us to learn, grow, and shine. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.